All right, gang. Hey, happy Friday. We made it. I'll be with you here. Looking good. Storm tracking meteorologist Marcus Bailey here with you on a Friday morning. And hey, first and foremost, I don't know if he's actually awake or watching, but I do want to send out a shout out to my work besties, one of my work besties, Phil Sanchez, celebrating his birthday today. That's right. Happy birthday, Phil Sanchez. 53, I believe.
No.
Is that right? That's not correct?
53. No, because I was born the same year. So no.
Well, he says that. He says a lot of things. He also says he's like 6'2".
But he does have some really good hair.
He does have good hair.
And then he also talks about his eyebrows.
He also has good eyebrows too, yeah. So happy birthday, Phil Sanchez.
Happy birthday, Phil.
All right, let's get to weather here, shall we? So this is radar. We're doing Facebook Live here at 8:42. And a little bit of rain. We got this cold front coming through. Let me clean this up for you here, guys. It's a little messy. A little spring cleaning action here. There we go. So that looks a little more clean. Here's where we're kind of dealing with some rain right now. Over toward Covington and Newport, Perrysville. It's in Vermilion County out in western Indiana. Some light showers up around Kokomo. You got a little bit of rain up there. And then northeastern Indiana, Bluffton to Decatur to Bern. Dealing with a little bit of rain here for this morning. That's really about it. Now, as we kind of zoom out, I'm going to turn on the... there's a very thin line of rain you can see kind of rolling through here, right? Cold front that is draped right across our state. There it is. And it is slowly kind of making its way this way. So,
I just want to say this.
oh, yeah. Here we go. Hang on. We'll take this full screen. I think I threw mine away. I knew it wasn't going to be worth anything. But it is his birthday today. Phil Sanchez's birthday. He was kind enough to give us some autographed photos of himself a couple years ago. Like I said, I think I threw mine in the trash. If not immediately, close to immediately. Yeah. I was just saying that he was kind enough to give us autographed
color copies.
Color copies.
Yes. Did he write you were?
Ironically, I don't think.
Meteorologist
Ironically, I think there was like. Yes, I was. Ironically, I think it was shortly after this that we got a station-wide memo that we're no longer allowed to use the color copy.
Yes, yeah. I do recall that.
That's right. Okay, back to weather. There's our cold front. That's going to bring some changes in here for the day today. Haven't gotten there yet. The front hasn't passed through Indy just yet. We're getting there. The winds are shifting a little bit. We're into the upper 60s, and we got a northeast wind at 5. So that's telling me that front is right on top of us. Dew point's in the lower 60s, so it's still a little juicy outside. That should get better, though, here. I'm starting to cool back into the mid-60s up north, but most of us are hovering closer to 70 degrees so far this morning. And there's kind of the big picture. There's the cold front. It's about halfway through the state right now. So it's moving along slowly. I just don't think we're going to have a lot of rain opportunities coming our way through the day today. This is Futurecast going hour by hour. This is at noon. And then by between 2 and 4 o'clock, I think is fair game for some of these isolated showers and thunderstorms to develop across the area. Not everybody's going to get wet. Not everybody's going to get storms.
Oh, this is just me.
Maybe some stronger storms down in southeastern Indiana. I mean, outside chance. Yeah, it's a gusty wind threat. I don't really think there's going to be much thunder there at all. So we're right around 80 degrees. Later on into the afternoon hours. That's almost 10 degrees cooler than yesterday, and then down to 51. We're clearing and turning cooler overnight. And then you're going to get more of a fall feel heading our way this weekend. I think you got not even at 70, upper 60s for highs, sunny, a little breezy at times for your Saturday. Most of the state stuck in the 60s. I want you to check out this. Look at the numbers tomorrow night into Sunday morning. I got low and mid 40s. And so I think up in northern portions of the state, you could see some areas into the upper 30s, like Fowler and Rensselaer. I don't think it's cold enough for any, it's not cold enough for any frost, but if you got some warm weather vegetation, this could be kind of a damaging type of cold, all right? So just keep that in mind here. I got a couple of those plants, and they're already struggling just a little bit from some of the cold we had earlier on in the week. 8-day forecast, though, we just got a long way to go before we're done with summer here, gang. I know it's going to feel on the cooler side this weekend, near 70 on Saturday, Sunday 73, but lower 80s on Monday, and then we're back to summer heat by Wednesday and Thursday into the upper 80s. So very, very summer-like. And you go long term here, the 8 to 14 day outlook is quite warm. So, you know, we're going to push close to 90 by the end of the week, and there's some pretty strong signals here that this would be September 14th through the 20th. So this puts us in the middle of the month. That's a really, really strong signal of above average temperatures. And by the middle of the month, you're talking average highs around 77, 78 degrees. So, you know, are you talking 90s? Probably not. But, I mean, you know, you still be easily talking low to mid 80s by the middle of the month here. So yeah, pretty big rebound. Todd, yeah, a little early. I don't mind it as long as it's brief. You know what I mean? Especially in the morning. I don't mind the crisp mornings. As long as it's not like coming with wind and it's rain and stuff like that. If it's a nice, clear, quiet, calm, chilly morning, I am all for it. I love that. You know, I'll go out on the porch and put on a hoodie and have a cup of coffee. That's good stuff. I'm down with that. Especially if it's going to warm up, you know, back to like 70 in the afternoon. Like, totally fine. Totally fine. I'll take it. See, that's all we got, guys. There's not much really in the forecast here. It looks really good for the Colts game. I would assume that the roof is going to be open unless there's any mechanical issues. High school football should be in good shape tonight. Fever should be fine if you're heading downtown. College football tomorrow. I think the only games locally tomorrow, because IU plays tonight. Notre Dame plays tomorrow at 3:30, and it's going to be good. And Ball State plays at 2 tomorrow, and it's going to be like mid-60s. Keegan, patio cushions blowing away. I don't know if it's going to get that windy. I mean, maybe 25 mile per hour gusts. I don't know how heavy your patio cushions are or how well everything's blocked. I mean, if it helps, I'm not going to do anything, and I'm in a pretty wide open spot. So I don't think it's going to be that bad. It might get a little breezy late, like overnight. I still don't think it's going to be that bad. It just doesn't appear to be that way. It will be coming out of the north, so I guess part of it also depends on direction. You know, what kind of direction gives you trouble if you get some stronger winds. For me, it's a west to east wind. If it's straight west east. If I get a kind of a northeast like what we're getting today, my house partially blocks it. So good morning, Marcus. Looking forward to cooler weather. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Diane. Hope you do too. Looking forward to a fun weekend. Any explanation for the small thunderstorm last night in Cicero? Yeah, it was just like a little pre-frontal isolated storm. Nothing too crazy. Festival season 2, nice weather is appreciated. Cumberland Covered Bridge Festival, that's right. That's going on. I know the Penrod Arts Fair is going on. I know the St. Joan of Arc Festival that's the French festival is going on here in Indianapolis. So yeah, there's still plenty of festivals going on. Well, now we're getting to the time of year where we're getting a lot of the fall festivals that are starting to kind of pop up a little bit. So Covered Bridge festivals are always fun.
Oh, what is that?
What's that?
October?
There's several. This one's in Cumberland. Oh, what's up, man?
That's the 915.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. What a guy.
Park County.
Huh?
Park County.
That's the
main one, Covered Bridge.
that's the big Covered Bridge festival. That's
yeah.
right.
There's another one?
Oh, there's Covered Bridge festivals all over the place. There's one up in
How am I just knowing this? We always went to this one as a kid.
it's not Upland. What town am I? Oh, Matthews. So there's a town like between Muncie and Upland. Like when I go up to Ivanhoe's, I tell you about that ice cream place I always love going to.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
up by
yeah.
Taylor's Universal. There's a small town called Matthews. Real tiny town, but they have a beautiful covered bridge right in the middle of town. You
that's
could actually
pretty
you can still drive across it.
That's really cool.
But they have their own. Yep. Yep, been down that one many times. Anytime we go up to go get some Ivanhoe's, which I'm in desperate need of. Haven't had in a while. Rosemary, good morning. Yes. All right, we'll probably be cutting this one short here because we have our friend Heather Lloyd coming back today, and we're going to talk Colts football for the season opener on Sunday. So, and it's pretty quiet, and I know a lot of people like to get out of here on a Friday, so. But if you do have a question, I'll stick around here for a couple more minutes. I have a few of you still on here. Also, friendly reminder, I do stream on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
No. Do you know when Facebook actually first started that the web address when it initially started, and this was just the Facebook. And so there was a long time. I'd say probably I didn't stop doing this until maybe in the last 10 years. Then when I logged on to Facebook because I didn't have it like bookmarked or whatever, I put it in as thefacebook.com.
Wow, that's nice.
The more you know. So here we go. All right, gang. Well, I think I'll wrap things up here. Again, most importantly, happy birthday to our buddy.
Los Angeles.
If you see him out and about, wish him a happy 27th birthday.
27.
And then also let him know that you like his wife better than him.
Yes.
I try to remind him that every day. He is our hero, though. We love him. We love him. Happy birthday, Phil. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate it. You too. And we'll be back at it Monday. Tara's off. Ryan will be with me, though. And we'll be back here on Facebook Live. As far as we don't have any breaking traffic information and news going on, we'll be back at it around 8:30. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. We will talk to you soon. And God bless.